Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a little video about a couple of my Louis Vuitton bags. Um, I know when I am shopping for pre-loved items, I really like it when I can see other people's YouTube videos about what size they are, what color they actually look like, what other people think about them and their reviews on the bags, especially when you're buying pre-loved and you can't touch and hold your item like you can in the boutique, especially if you're buying online like I always do. It's good to know what you're getting and what other ladies think about it. So, um, really quickly, I just wanted to talk about the Josephine a little bit more than the others. Just a couple little things that I've noticed about this bag and that people have said about the bag. This Louis Vuitton Josephine, I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. And when I received it, I actually did not think it was authentic, and I will tell you why. As you can see on the top, this LV right there and that LV right there, they are uneven. Not only are they uneven, but they are really cut off. I know that it's a myth that Louis Vuitton does not cut off any of their LVs, which a lot of people do think that that's true, but in reality it's not. It depends on the bags and also depends on what they're working with. If the canvas has to be cut off because of where the strap lies or whatever it may be, then it has to be cut off. I think they try not to cut them off, but it's not always possible. But not only are they cut off, but it's really uneven, as you can see. The LV here's uneven with that side. This one right there, the side is cut off. And then this one, you pretty much have the whole thing. So it's just really uneven and it just doesn't look that good to me. And you turn it around and you can see the same exact thing again. That one is very cut off right here. This one is not that cut off. And then the same with the stitching. The stitching, I mean, not that the LVs are cut off, but the stitching is not that well made and done. I mean, you can see the double stitching. Which the double stitching doesn't bother me, but it does bother me when it's uneven. This stitch is smaller than that stitch. When you go up, there is double stitching right here for 4 stitches, but not on the other side. Also not on this side, right here. And the same thing on this side. There's double stitching right here, but not on the other side. And then some of these stitches look like different sizes. Sorry, I'm using my phone. There's a couple double stitches right there. These stitches look smaller. It just doesn't look like Louis Vuitton quality to me. So I ended up opening a claim and saying that I did not think that it was authentic. I thought we were dealing with a super fake here. I also went online and I started researching a little bit. There's also some crooked stitches in here. I started researching a little bit about the Josephine, and I realized that I am not alone in this. That there have been several women that have said that their LVs were cut off and it was poorly made, and they didn't like their bags, and they actually ended up sending them back and getting a new Josephine. So apparently I got one of those bad ones. And I realized that Louis Vuitton bags are handmade, and they're made by humans, and there is human error. But when you have quality control, and when you're spending a minimum of $1,000 for a full-size bag, it should be pretty much perfect. One other thing too is on the good Josephines, you'll see the circle, and then it'll finish the circle on this side. It'll finish the flower right here. It'll finish the LV on the other side. So it wraps around like some of the other bags do. So I ended up paying for an authenticity check on this one. because I just was not sure. I'm usually pretty good about telling what my which bags are real and which ones aren't. And this one, I just wasn't sure. I thought that it was a really good replica. And when I paid for the check, it ended up coming back 100% authentic. So obviously that was a good thing. I didn't get screwed out of my money, but it wasn't the regular Louis Vuitton quality that I am used to. So that's just a little thing about the Josephine. I will probably end up keeping this bag. It doesn't really, I mean, it bothers me, but it's not like I don't want the bag type of bother me. It's just something that I noticed. I recently got this Sullivan, vertical Sullivan also, in the Vernice monogram, light pink print. This one was made in Italy, and this is my first bag made in Little Italy. This one is literally perfect. Like, everything is perfect. You can see the stitching is just perfect. The monogram, I mean, everything looks great. The heat stamp. This bag is just beautiful. I really like it, but I am not going to end up keeping it because it is way too small. And just in case you've ever been interested in a vertical Sullivan, I'll show you what the size is like. This is a crossbody bag, which is nice because there aren't many Louis Vuitton crossbodies, but this is the size of my hand. And it takes up pretty much the whole thing. I mean, it is tiny, so it just wouldn't work for me. Maybe if I was going out and about somewhere really quick, it would, but I think I will probably end up selling this to someone who will get more use out of it. This is my Mini Lynn Speedy 30, and then my Alma. My Alma is probably my favorite bag, just the regular monogram print Alma that this one is. The only thing that I hate about this bag is that I have 3 kids, and I live in Seattle, and this bag, if you get anything on the bottom, you will get some ugly water stains, and that's kind of a bummer about the bag, because it's so beautiful, and I would love to be able to use it every day, but it's just not realistic, and every time I use it, I'm super paranoid that I'm going to get something on it, or I'm going to put it down on something wet. So that's kind of a bummer. This, on the other hand, is the Mini Lynn, which it seems like these are not very popular. I know when I tried to sell one of my other Mini Lynns, it took forever to sell. People said it was boring and they didn't like it and this and that. And I happen to love this bag. The reason why I love it is because I'm a mom of 3 and I live in Seattle, and you know, I can throw it down on a table and not worry about it getting ruined. It's really easy to clean. The only thing that kind of sucks about this bag is that the lock discolors the fabric on pretty much all of them. And I heard that they'll replace it for free, but I have not looked into it. And this has my little DIY base shaper in it, which is the dollar store little drawer things that you stick in there, and it shapes your bag for you. So that's just a couple things about a couple bags, specifically the Josephine. And I just want to say thank you for watching. Hopefully this is helpful to somebody who is in search of one of these pre-loved bags. All right, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Bye-bye.